Hello and welcome again to this week's Tech News. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notification to stay updated on the latest tech news around the globe. Now fasten your seatbelts because it's about to get bumpy. Alienware removed 10% of the RTX 3070 in M15 R5, and this has reduced its performance when compared to the other gaming laptops with the same graphics card. A normal RTX 3070 GPU should have a 5120 CUDA cores, but in the M15, it shows only 4648, showing the 10% drop. But it seems that this was done purposefully, as one of the reviewers, known as Jared's Tech, decided to address the matter by contacting Dell services, which stated that all of the changes made to the laptop was specifically done after careful testing and design choices to bring the most stable and best performance. But for a customer to buy such a computer with a high price and having it not performing to its full potential seems like a waste of money, but maybe there will be an update in the future to bring that 10% up for all of those who have purchased this gaming laptop. Microsoft is interested in enabling performance-enhancing FidelityFX super resolution technology on its latest Xbox Series X and S consoles. This will increase the frame rates and resolution of the game. This technology has 4 modes: Ultra Quality, Quality, Balanced, and Performance. Even the Ultra Quality mode, according to AMD, produces frames in a close to native resolution, for example 4K, and can boost speed by up to 60% in optimum circumstances. Other settings can boost performance even further, but developers must integrate the technology into their game engines. Now, as you all remembered, Apple released the M1 chip back in November 2020. The chip has good reviews for its incredible performance and efficiency, but the computers with this chip have shown abnormal SSD wear out, and Apple has never acknowledged this problem, so the company hasn't provided any official information on the matter. Some users of the new Apple M1 powered Macs realized in February that the SSDs in their systems were wearing down faster than planned, at least according to the smart data that records SSD longevity. After a few months of use, some consumers observed 1% wear, while others claimed 3% after 2 months. In both cases, this means that excessive wear could potentially shorten a driving distance. To counter this problem, the company has resolved the issue with the release of its macOS 11.4 operating system, which is now available for download. So if there's anyone here that has this problem and had just updated the fix, do tell us your experience in the comments down below. Huawei has brought into the market its new foldable phone called the Mate X2. But what makes it more prominent from the other foldable phones is its design and some of the properties that comes with it. The new Mate X2 is a Samsung-inspired redesign with a better folding mechanism, as that of a book, which makes it more easy to open and close. Furthermore, the Mate X2's finest feature is its fantastic camera system, which has some of the greatest smartphone shooters money can buy, as well as the appearance of a periscope-style telephoto camera, which might make it the first foldable with such a lens. The Kirin 9000, a strong CPU, is also included in there. Now let's look at some of the drawbacks of this phone. First thing is the high price of $3,000, which is more than 12,300 ringgit, which means that this isn't something that everyone can afford. And secondly, newer Huawei devices like the Mate X2 doesn't run on Google apps like Gmail or Google Maps due to US sanctions. Introducing Google's new Pixel Buds A, which is the latest release after the Pixel Buds 2. It has hit the market with a price of $99, or around 407 ringgit, which is cheaper than the Pixel Buds 2, which are selling at $179, or 737 ringgit. The Pixel Buds A are cheaper because they have less features than the Pixel Buds 2. Features like noise cancellation, volume up or down, and wireless charging are no longer available on these new buds. But these new buds are about 20% lighter across the earbuds and the case compared to the Pixel Buds 2, as well as having 2 charging pins instead of 3, as stated by Google. In other news, AMD has partnered up with ASUS to launch its flagship Radeon RX 6000M series graphics card with a special high-end gaming laptop called the ROG Strix G15. Before any release of a new laptop, it is sent to different reviewers to review and promote the laptops. The results of the review were that the computer's performance is crippled by high secondary timing, as discovered by Jared's Tech. Furthermore, it was also discovered that the discrete GPU, which is Radeon RX 6800M, is also underperforming because the display signal is routed through the integrated graphics. This laptop has no GPU switch that would allow choosing which GPU has a priority to send the image to the display. The problem stated relate back to the release of Lenovo's Legion 5 Pro, which had similar problems of low quality stock memory which had high secondary timings. And that's all we have for you for this week. Tell us in the comments on what you think on these topics we've talked about. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a like if you enjoy watching the news. Follow us on our Facebook and Instagram page for the latest deals on PC products and more, links down below. And with that said, we'll see you next time with more news. Take care.